how often have we ever said that about our team? Where you feel that they're pretty capable of going out there, moving the ball, being able to score. They figured out the right way to use DeAndre Swift here. I think they finally settled on an offensive line combo that they like. It does not include Nate Davis. It's been trending that way for a while. I mean, not only was Nate Davis a healthy scratch yesterday, I was reading Brad Biggs this morning in his 10 thoughts in the Tribune, and like Biggsy almost hinted, if you read, but not even read between the lines. I mean, Biggsy was sort of telling you that if Bates and Borum come back and are healthy, like, you're going to get into a numbers situation here. Bill Murray's past him. Like,
I know what the number situation is.
Like, you might cut him.
I'd rather move him for something if I can. And you've got, I think there are two teams out there. I looked at it last week. New Orleans is one of them. There's a couple of teams that have had some injuries at the offensive line. And
New Orleans had a ton. They're on their third center. I mean,
well, there you go.
You're right about that.
But whatever's going on around the league, you've got to take a look at.
Now, I think McCoy can come back. I think McCoy, they said originally, was a 6-week injury. I feel like Eric McCoy got hurt in week 3. No, they're down to like their third center, You're right.
Yeah.
They've had some issues.
Right, and there's somebody else out there who's had some offensive line issues. There's two teams out there. If you could move him, keep your other guys, keep the guys that have surpassed 64. If you can move them, then you move them, and that's fine. They tell Nate Davis, thank you very much. Accrue everything into this year. You know what I'm saying? In his cap hit, accrue everything into this year, and boom, you got more to play with next year.
Here, this is Biggsy's 7th thought. Ready? What will the Bears do when they get healthy on the O-line? That's a question I began wondering about last week after Bill Murray supplanted former starter Nate Davis as the top backup at guard. I don't think the Bears are trying to find the button to get Davis going and to get his attention. I think this signals they will strongly consider releasing Davis when Bates and or Borum are ready to return from injured reserve. The Bears are carrying 9 linemen on the 53-man. They had 10 at the start of the season. If Bates and Borum are going to work their way back to the active roster, at least one lineman will have to go. Davis's $8.75 million base salary is fully guaranteed, so the Bears will be on the hook for the full boat if they do release him, but it sure looks to be trending in that direction. They need to feel good about their depth before they can cut loose an experienced player, but it has been a rapid descent for Davis. So I hear what you're saying. Yeah. Short of that,
yes.
I mean, Biggsy's kind of hinting here. Don't be shocked that if 3 weeks from now he's just
they're past
gone.
Trying to motivate him.
That ship has sailed.
They're past trying to communicate with him. They're past it. That's over.
Now they seem to have found a combo that they like, though. They're running the ball with a little bit more purpose. I think they have found scheme-wise a way to get DeAndre Swift more comfortable in what he wants to do. And he's been fantastic in that role the last couple of weeks. So for the first time, it feels like, hey, the Bears can go out and score with teams. And, like, if the defense does have a letdown or they play a good offense and they have to be in a shootout, they're more than capable. And how many times have we actually said that in years past, Yerk? Not a lot.